Ever wondered why Ethereum gas fees are so high? Well, let's unravel this mystery together. Imagine Ethereum as a massive global supercomputer, where each operation requires a certain amount of computational power. This power isn't free and is what we call gas. When you perform actions on the Ethereum blockchain, be it sending tokens, interacting with smart contracts, or even creating new ones, you're essentially asking this supercomputer to do some work for you. Now, the price you pay for this work is what we call gas fees. Just like real-world fuel prices, these gas fees can fluctuate. They depend on the demand on the network. More demand, higher the gas fees. They also depend on the complexity of the transaction. More complex transactions, like interacting with smart contracts, require more computational power, and thus more gas. Now, you might be wondering, how can I save money on these transaction fees? Let's find out in our next scene. Before we dive into saving strategies, it's crucial to understand two key terms: gas price and gas limit. Picture it like this. You're filling up your car at a gas station. The gas price is how much you're willing to pay for each gallon of fuel, while the gas limit is the size of your car's fuel tank. In the world of Ethereum, the gas price is the amount you're willing to pay for each unit of gas, and it's measured in gwei, which is a denomination of the cryptocurrency Ether. It's like bidding in an auction. The higher your bid, the more likely miners are to include your transaction in the next block. The gas limit, on the other hand, is the maximum amount of gas you're willing to use for your transaction. It's like deciding how much fuel you need for your journey. If you set the limit too low, your transaction won't be completed. But if you set it too high, you'll pay for gas you didn't need to use. The final transaction fee is determined by multiplying the gas price by the gas limit. So if you're willing to pay a higher price per unit of gas, or if your transaction requires a lot of computational work, which means a higher gas limit, you'll end up paying more in fees. So the question remains, how can one save on these gas fees? Scene script. Here are 5 effective ways to save on Ethereum gas fees. Firstly, consider transacting during off-peak hours. The Ethereum network can get congested during peak hours, and this high demand can drive up gas fees. So, when is off-peak? Generally, these are the hours when North America and Europe are asleep. Transacting during off-peak hours can help you avoid the rush and save on gas fees. Secondly, consider setting a lower gas price. The gas price is what you're willing to pay for every unit of gas, and it plays a significant role in determining your total gas fee. By setting a lower gas price, you can potentially save on gas fees. But remember, setting it too low could result in your transaction taking a long time to process, or it might not get processed at all. So it's all about finding the right balance. Thirdly, utilize gas tokens. Gas tokens are a type of Ethereum token that allow you to tokenize gas when the gas price is low, and then use these tokens to pay for gas when the price is high. It's a bit like buying gas in advance at a discounted price. Utilizing gas tokens can be a savvy way to save on gas fees. Fourthly, consider batching transactions. If you have multiple transactions to make, rather than making them separately and incurring a gas fee each time, you can batch them together into a single transaction. Batching transactions not only makes your operations more efficient, but it can also help you save on gas fees. And lastly, consider using Layer 2 solutions or alternative networks. Layer 2 solutions are technologies built on top of the Ethereum network that aim to increase its scalability and efficiency, often resulting in lower gas fees. Alternative networks, on the other hand, are different blockchain networks that might offer lower transaction fees. Using Layer 2 solutions or alternative networks can be a good way to avoid high Ethereum gas fees. Implementing these strategies can help you save significantly on Ethereum gas fees. Each of these strategies has its own pros and cons, and what works best for you will depend on your specific needs and circumstances. But by being aware of these options and making strategic decisions, you can make your Ethereum transactions more cost-effective. So why not give these strategies a try and see how much you can save? But what about saving money on swaps, you may ask? Good question. Swaps, in simple terms, are trades between different types of cryptocurrencies. They're a vital part of the crypto ecosystem, but the fees can quickly stack up, making your transactions more expensive than they need to be. So, how can we save on these swap fees? First, consider using decentralized exchanges, or DEX. DEXs operate without a central authority, which often means they can offer lower fees than their centralized counterparts. They're a great option for those of us looking to keep our costs down. But there's another strategy to consider: aggregators. These are platforms that scan multiple exchanges to find the best swap rates for you. By using an aggregator, you're essentially shopping around for the best deal, ensuring you get the most bang for your buck. Remember, not all DEX and aggregators are created equal. Some have better rates and lower fees than others, so it's crucial to do your research and find the platforms that work best for your needs. Finally, consider the timing of your swaps. Network congestion can drive up fees, so if you can, try to execute your swaps during quieter times to keep costs down. With these strategies, you can make your swap transactions more cost-effective. So get out there, start saving on your swaps, and make your crypto journey a little bit easier on your wallet. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We've delved into the world of Ethereum gas fees, understanding that they are essentially the cost of doing business on the Ethereum blockchain. The gas price and gas limit are two key concepts that determine these fees. The gas price is the amount you're willing to pay per unit of gas, while the gas limit is the maximum amount of gas you're willing to use for a transaction. We've also shared 5 smart tips that can help you save money on these fees. Remember, timing is everything. Avoid peak hours for cheaper fees. Opt for a slower transaction speed if it's not urgent. Keep an eye on the Ethereum gas price trends. Use gas tokens when feasible and always double-check the gas limit before confirming a transaction. Moreover, we've explored how to save money on swaps, emphasizing on choosing the right decentralized exchange, or DEX, and considering the gas costs before making any swap. Understanding and effectively managing Ethereum gas fees can make a significant difference to your crypto journey. It's not just about saving a few pennies, it's about making your transactions as efficient and cost-effective as possible. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about the world of crypto, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Stay savvy and keep your transactions cost-effective.